Howdy folks! For today's album, we are going to assemble the cover for the Cat's Meow photo album, and we're going to use the Chloe collection by Bella Blvd. The footprint for this album, I'm sorry, the dog's making some racket, is 6 by 9 3/4. So we have 2 pieces of medium weight chipboard cut to 6 by 9 3/4, 1 piece cut to 3 3/4 by 9 3/4, and we've got a couple of miscellaneous pieces. These are 2 pieces of 8.5 by 11 65-pound cardstock, not cut down at all. And we've got another piece of 65-pound cardstock cut to 6 3/4 by 11. These are going to be the wraparound for the outside. So we'll have 1 piece here, 1 piece here, 1 piece here. And on the inside to cover those, we have a couple of pieces of, I believe these are 5 3/4 by 9.5. Yep, 5 3/4 by 9.5. We have 2 pieces of those, and we have the hinge piece, and this is 8 1/4 by 8 3/4. We're going to have 1 inch margins on each side, and then score at 1/2 inch, 2 inches, 2 3/4, 3 1/4, 3 3/4, 4 1/2, 5, 5 1/2, 6 1/4, 6 3/4, and then the last one will be at 7 1/4. This is going to give us 4 fins with 3/4 inch gussets and the 1 inch margins on both sides. I'm not expecting to have a whole lot of embellishment with this album, but I am expecting to have a lot of photographs because we have and still have many cats that we love quite a bit and have quite a few photographs of. So let's get started with the assembly. I'm going to use double-sided tape around the edges of the chipboard just so that we've got a good grip, and then glue in the center. And so yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put you on in about 2.5 times speed. It should all be dry now. So if you have 12 by 12 cardstock, you'll probably want to use a full 12-inch wrap. Didn't need the full 8.5 by 11 on the side, so trim some of that off. And the reason I say you probably want the full 12-inch wrap is that the coverage was really, really close here on the spine. And if it had just been just a 1/16 of an inch shorter on the hinges here, we probably would have had a gap. So next up is going to be decorating the cover. And I'm going to put the measurements for all these pieces in the lower thirds down here, so I'm not going to go over all of that. Just we're going to be double matting the back and the spine, and then the front. We're going to put a pocket on the front, and we're going to do some color blocking on the pocket. And inside the pocket, we're going to have a photo mat. We're going to do a little bit of color blocking on the photo mat. And just have fun with it. So I think the next thing that I'm going to do is go ahead and put the matting on and put the pocket down. And then we'll start on the inside. added a couple of photo mats and a folio just to the back here so that it's got a little bit of volume to help hold this front tag in place. On the inside, we're going to do a pocket here on the inside front cover with just a little 5.5 by 7.5 mat, and then we're going to mat the base with this piece here. And then on the back, we're going to have another pocket, but this is going to be a vertical pocket. And inside that pocket, we're going to have a notebook, because I've got just enough space in the design of this photo album for the cat photos that we've got, and I need room for future cat photos. So that's why I'm going to add this notebook, and the notebook is 10 by 8.5, and I'm going to score the 10-inch side at 5 inches, and I've got 1, 2, 3, I think I've got 6 pages, and then I think I'm gonna end up stitching this together. I might end up stapling it together, and then that will go in the pocket in the back. Great, that's going to do it for the cover. We've got this little photo mat that's going to slide in here. We're going to add more photo mats to this section right here to help hold all that in place. And this ended up being just a little bit bulky for the pocket, and it's because of this right here. So I'm going to put these binding clips on it and leave those on there overnight to help make it easier to slide this in and out of the pocket and not put so much stress on this pocket. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Next video is going to be fin number 1. All the materials will be linked down in the description box down below. And see y'all next time. Bye.